Good evening everyone, Aslem Kol. Bonsoir à tous et bienvenue sur la page officielle de la Jeune Chambre internationale de Tunisie. Aujourd'hui, c'est un événement historique. On reprend le MNF, le meeting national des formateurs, the training or the Trainers Forum, the National Trainers Forum, started last year. On va recevoir aujourd'hui une personnalité très importante du siège de l'international, du siège de la Jeune Chambre internationale en direct des États-Unis. Ça sera Nkiri. Qui est le manager, la responsable de JCI Skills Development. On va découvrir tout ça. Mais avant tout cela, on va recevoir aussi nos invités du Bureau national de la Jeune Chambre internationale de Tunisie. J'ai le plaisir de recevoir le président national de la Jeune Chambre en Tunisie 2020, Yassine Jawedi. Moi, je m'appelle Fares Ben Souilah et je suis formateur de la Jeune Chambre internationale. I'm International Graduate Trainer of JCI. I'm a radio host also. And welcome everyone. Thank you so much. Our talk tonight will be in English, in French, and in Arabic, but mostly in English. You can interact in French, you can ask questions. I'm happy, honored, je suis honoré de recevoir le président national de la Jeune Chambre internationale de Tunisie 2020 et le vice-président international 2021, Yassine Jawedi, bienvenue, marhaba bik.
Merci Fers, bienvenue à tout le monde. عسلامة الناس الكل. ليلتكم زينة avec cette ouverture du meeting national de la formation. La troisième édition, donc après celle de 2018, 2019 et 2020, donc c'est la troisième édition du meeting national de la formation. Et aujourd'hui, notre meeting national sera assez spécial avec la nouvelle orientation de la Jeune Chambre à l'échelle internationale, les nouveautés par rapport à la formation et l'orientation globale de la JCI, Skills and Development Department, donc team. On behalf of all JCI Tunisia members, I would like to thank our second guest from HQ, Miss Comfort Nkiri, Skills Development Manager. After our SG Kevin, this year we are pleased to welcome our manager, Skills and Development Manager Comfort. Welcome Comfort, bonsoir. Parmi nous à JCI Tunisie. Donc j'espère que toute l'équipe de la formation, à leur tête Saïf, donc le vice-président exécutif chargé de la formation, donc passeront donc un excellent meeting national de la formation. Comme vous le savez, la formation à la JCI, c'est la base de notre action, de notre activité, et c'est ce qui permet à nos membres de se préparer sur le terrain et d'agir en tant que citoyens actifs. Donc, je tiens à saluer toute l'équipe, Moussa Farah, donc le conseiller national chargé de la relance de l'INF, notre directeur INF Mounir Frija, et tous ceux qui sont donc là pour booster la formation et former nos membres donc, sur tout le territoire tunisien et surtout ceux qui le font aussi à l'étranger. En l'occurrence, notre cher formateur international, Fares Ben Souilah, qui sera le modérateur de cette session. Merci à tout le monde et passez une excellente soirée.
Merci beaucoup, président national 2020 de la Jeune Chambre internationale de Tunisie, Yassine Jawedi. Et je rappelle aussi que tu es le vice-président international 2021. Tu fais partie du bureau mondial. Comme il vient de dire, Yassine, on aura le plaisir de recevoir Comfort Nkiri, JCI Skills Development Manager, tout à l'heure. Mais avant cela, j'ai le plaisir aussi de recevoir l'un des organisateurs, l'un des piliers de la formation nationale cette année, membre du bureau national, il est vice-président exécutif national chargé de la formation. J'ai le plaisir de recevoir Saïfeddine. Bienvenue, Saïfeddine Ben Souilah. Merci beaucoup d'être là.
Aïchek, merci beaucoup Fares, merci pour la présentation. نقدم روحي سيف رمضان فيس بريزيدون اكزيكتيف دو لا فورماسيون بيان سور. اليوم انا فرحان برشا اللي موجود في لوفرتور نتاع 3e édition نتاع MNF. Donc la première édition بدات en 2018, en 2019. Bien sûr في جون شامبر نمنوا بالكونتينيتي. هذاك علاش قبل ما نبدا نحب نشكر ليكيب دو فورماسيون قبل ما نشكر ليكيب دو فورماسيون نشكر المكتب التنفيذي. السنه اللي عدينا عام سعيد مع بعضنا الناس الكل خاصه في الفورماسيون. دونك نشكر الرئيس الوطني واعضاء المكتب التنفيذي الكل. وبعد نتعدى ليكيب ناسيونال دو لا فورماسيون هكا سميتها فارس السنه. دونك ما نجموا نوصلوا الا ما نبداو بيكيب. دونك نشكر لي 5 في بي اف، نشكر لي 2 كونسيي معناها ناسيونو، وخاصة نحب نشكر ديريكتور MNF اللي هو موسى فرح. كيف بعد الترحاب تو بروتوكول ريسبكتي برئيسنا الوطني شير في بي اي 2021، زاد كيف شير ديريكتور INF، شير كونسيي ناسيونال relance INF. نحب نقول اليوم c'est une opportunité pour nos formateurs pour le networking. ان شاء الله اللي حكى عليه الرئيس الوطني هو بحثنا اليوم ضيفه باش نحكيو على لا استراتيجي انترناسيونال، مي اكثر منه زاد كيف غدوه وبعد غدوه باش يكونوا الورك شوب اكسكلوزيفمون بور لي فورماتور. ان شاء الله زاد لابور نتاع لي فورماتور الكبار اللي في الغرفه كيما فارس كيما نزار كيما ما نحبش نسمي برشا، معناها عندنا برشا دي فورماتور. ان شاء الله غدوه باش يكونوا دي ورك شوب. جوست باش نحكي بريفمون على البروغرام. ان شاء الله باش تكون 3 وركشوب غدوه. الوركشوب الاولاني تو سكي معناها الريغلومون دو لي ان اف. الوركشوب الثاني باش تكون ان شاء الله باش نحكيو على شنو الاندراغوجي جديده، وهنا باش نحكيو هذا سويت اللي باش تقوله لنا ان شاء الله شير ماناجر، وباش نحكيو زاد على لي زوبورتونيتي بور لي فورماتور. وعندنا نوفو بيبي JCI تكوين لابليكاسيون اللي سنه تيم ناسيونال نتاعنا ديجيتاليزاسيون. دونك باش تسهل المانجمنت نتاع الفورماسيون. والنهار الثالث باش يكونوا حاضرين معنا دي بارتنير. نحب نقول ويلكم تو اور JCI سكيلز مانجر. مرحبا بك. We have the honor today to be with us. So you are most than welcome. وإن شاء الله سيسيون ممتعة للناس الكل. Merci Fares.
Merci beaucoup, Saïf. Je rappelle que tu es vice-président exécutif de la formation nationale 2020 et tu es formateur aussi, l'un des meilleurs formateurs de notre pays. Donc, merci infiniment et on reviendra sur les projets de la Jeune Chambre internationale Tunisie. We'll be back to our JCI training, JCI Tunisia training projects, which are very interesting, and we discuss it also with our JCI Skills Development Manager. I'm happy. Je suis très content aussi de recevoir notre ami qui dirige l'Institut national de la formation. He's the National Training Institute Director, Mounir Frija, one of the most outstanding trainers also in JCI Tunisia. Mounir, bienvenue. Merci beaucoup d'être là.
Merci. Donc, je remercie tous les membres existants, les JIC, ainsi donc les formateurs jeunes chambres existants dans ces meetings des nationales des formations. C'est la 3e version, comme vous avez indiqué, Monsieur le Président national, Monsieur Yassine Jawadi. C'était un honneur d'entamer mon mandat JCI en tant que INF Institute, INF Director. Depuis 2018 jusqu'à 2020, et là donc je termine avec la collaboration de mes VPEF depuis 2018, 2019 et 2020. Donc on a clôturé 3 sessions des meetings nationaux de formation. J'avoue donc c'était une initiative de ces gens qui se trouvent avec nous, Monsieur Yassine Jawadi, Monsieur Saïf aussi. Et là donc j'ai trouvé pas mal de soutien de ce qu'on appelle des formateurs de la jeune chambre, ainsi donc du bureau, tout ce qui est ce qu'on appelle la famille des formateurs jeune chambre en Tunisie. C'était un honneur donc aussi d'avoir avec nous des JCI Skills Managers. Donc c'était un grand honneur aussi. Donc on va continuer à travailler dans la formation et on va donc entamer pas mal de workshops pour ce qu'on appelle préparer quelque chose pour les JIC et les formateurs suite à notre mandat en fin de compte pour l'année 2021, 2022 et 2023. Toujours on met des stratégies, on met en place des plans pour la formation. J'espère que ces MNF donc passent dans des bonnes conditions et je vous félicite pour la conduction d'un tel événement en ligne. Et là donc vraiment, on a réussi notre challenge et Inch'Allah, donc, on atteint nos objectifs. Merci.
Merci beaucoup, Mounir Flija. Je rappelle que tu es directeur national de l'INF, l'Institut national de la formation, National Training Institute Director. Mounir Flija, thank you so much for being with us. And finally, last not least, I will host our advisor also and MNF Director, Moussa Farah. Bienvenue, Moussa Farah. Merci beaucoup d'être là.
Merci Fares, merci tout le monde. Donc, chers JCs, مرحبا بكم الناس الكل. Tout protocole respecté. نرحب بنوتر invité du siège mondial donc Mrs. Nkiri. الحقيقة فرحان إني اليوم موجود parmi l'équipe de préparation MNF l'édition هذية. موجود زاد في السيرموني d'ouverture. C'est un honneur pour moi. حاولنا ان شاء الله في البروجرام هذا يكون سبيسيفيك شويه دونك اكيد باش نستفادوا بالخبرات نتاع لي فورماتور نتاعنا في جون شامبر دونك البيت نتاعنا ان شاء الله باش نخرجوا بدي ريزولتا بوزيتيف. حاولنا انه نكونسونطريو اكثر على تو سكي سوليوشن تو سكي ريكومونداسيون كي نقولوا ريكومونداسيون نقولوا في صالح المنظمه نتاعنا السنين الجايه بيان سور. دونك نحاولوا بقدر المستطاع انه كل واحد فينا ولا نساهموا في ليفوليسيون دو لا فورماسيون دو نوتر موفمون جي سي اي. واكيد كل واحد فينا ينجم يعطي البلوس حتى بحاجه بسيطه حتى بايدي جديده والا تنجم تكون حتى موتيفاسيون. وهذا بيان سور متاكدين منه انه ينجم يفيد المنظمه. اكيد مش كان كل واحد عنده فكره مش باش يبخل علينا ولا مش يبخل على المنظمه تاعنا. ما نطولش عليكم ان شاء الله تحصل افاده في للناس من الناس الكل وللناس الكل ونقدموا بالمنظمه تاعنا والله ولي التوفيق. ميرسي encore une fois. مرحبا بالناس الكل. بونسواري.
Merci beaucoup Moussa, merci Mounir Flija, merci Saïf Ben Ramadan, merci Yassine El Jawedi. C'est un grand plaisir de vous avoir tous dans cette ouverture, the opening ceremony of our National Trainers Forum or meeting, which is a very interesting and important event. Tonight, as we told you, we are hosting one of the most important person in the headquarters of JCI. Let me introduce her before having her on air with us and we can interact. Comfort Nkiri serves as the Skills Development Manager at the JCI World Headquarters. She served as the 2013 President of JCI University of Buea at the national level in Cameroon. She served as the 2014 General Legal Counsel, 2015 Project Director, and 2016 Personal Assistant to the President of JCI Cameroon. She received her Bachelor of Science degree in Sociology and Anthropology with a minor in Economics and a Master's degree in Anthropology from the University of Buea, Cameroon. Comfort has served her community as a young female leader in different capacities. In 2013, she was awarded the most outstanding female leader in Africa by Moremai Initiative for Women Leadership in Africa. In 2014, she was honored as a climate change champion by the National Center for Climate Change Strategy and International Cooperation. So she was also in 2015 awarded as Associate Fellow for the Royal Commonwealth Society. She's passionate about promoting the values of JCI, Junior Chamber International, among young people and working hard to serve JCI members all over the world. I'm honored today, we are honored as JCI Tunisia to host Comfort Nkiri, JCI Skills Development Manager, directly from the JCI headquarters, USA. Comfort, welcome and thank you for accepting our invitation.
It was a great honor to be to have received the invitation in the first place. So I'm super grateful that you decided to have me with you today, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much. You're from Africa. We are in Africa. We are in Tunisia, actually, and we have a lot of JCI members following us, actually, on the direct, on the live, in our official page, Jeune Chambre Internationale de Tunisie. You can ask your questions. You can interact. Even if you don't speak English, no problem. You can put the question in French. I will translate the answers. I will translate also the questions. After the introduction, let's move to one important thing, because JCI actually is changing. We are living in a special era post COVID-19. People are switching to digital training or online training, and we are one of the most important international organization providing leadership skills, leadership trainings, and we have a lot of trainings. This is why we have a department. We have, let's say, a team focused on the skills development, and you are the manager of this team worldwide. Would you like to share with us some new vision or new projects of JCI skills development? Comfort, please.
Oh, yes, definitely would like to share that. I'll just share my screen right now.
Yeah. So you'll find the button, share screen, and you can share your slides. And I would just have a look to the live on Facebook. So yeah, so just share screen and you can choose the file. And at the same time, I want to say hi to all JCI members following us, watching us actually from Tunisia, from Africa, from all over the world. Thank you so much. JCI Zarwen, La Arousa, and JCI Kef, JCI Sous, and a lot of chapters of JCI are following us actually. So JCI Mamoura, JCI Omrasen, Narjis, welcome. Welcome everyone.
Fares, do you have my slides?
Yeah, I will try to share. This is the live issues, but we'll deal with just a moment, guys and girls. Thank you so much, and we'll share the slides to help our JCI skills development manager to, of course, give us the new points and the main points of the new strategy of JCI about training. So I will give me just a moment and we'll be ready for that. Yeah. So just opening actually. So I want to ask our producer, thank you so much, Qatr Nade, for helping us. So actually it's coming. Normally you are seeing our so is it okay? Are you seeing the slides actually or not? Not yet.
No, I can't see the slides yet.
Yeah, so it's coming. Just a moment.
So
and yeah, you can start talking about the new vision and the slides are coming actually.
The slides are on the way. JCI moving forward, the vision for 2022 or by 2022. We are working hard to ensure that JCI becomes a global pole of excellence in terms of leadership, global leadership training to our members, and also we are working on getting our potential members well equipped as a joint organization and also to partners, to external partners. So currently, JCI headquarters, in collaboration with the Skills Development Committee and some other selected JCI members from all over the world, we are working together to be able to do content-intensive global master leadership classes, which will be able to give members skills, hands-on-deck skills in all 4 areas of opportunity.
Okay, nice. So we have the first slide here, and we start with the key word, which is motivate. Yeah.
So next slide, please.
Yeah. So
this is in line with the JCI RISE, the pillars of the RISE. So skills development is available, is present because it needs to motivate members. It provides one of the tools that JCI is using to be able to get members to be the change they want to see, to create the change they want to they want to create, the impact they want to create in their various areas. So we are here to motivate all you trainers. You're here to motivate young people to be able to create change around the world. So that's why we are, one of our pillars, what we are meant to be is motivators, people to motivate others to be better. So next slide, please.
Yes.
So this.
Yeah, it's coming. Our global strategy, actually.
Yes. So this is the vision for skills development, which I just explained. By 2022, we want to be a global pool of excellence in terms of global leadership development for our members, for potential members, and for external partners. And to achieve this, like I said, JCI headquarters, JCI Skills Development Committee, which is going to be chaired by the 2021 chairperson, Alexandra Castillo, and all the team members. And also we've had to work in close collaboration with outstanding JCI members. I mean, JCI members are outstanding, but people are outstanding in the field of business, in entrepreneurship. We've been working with 7 other members who make the task force that we've been creating the content for the global masterclass. And this, our very first product will be the global entrepreneurship course. So that's what we've been working on. So I think the slides are having issues showing, but I'll just move forward. So the reason why we are having, thank you. So the 4 areas of opportunity in JCI, we are creating 4 master classes. 4 classes in the 4 areas of opportunity. So we already know that the areas of opportunity: business, community, individual, and international. So for the business part of the area of opportunity, we are working on creating the global entrepreneur. Like I said, that's going to be the very first product we will be able to create we'll be able to launch by 2021. And we also have community area of opportunity, which is a global change maker. That's a course that we are going to develop. For individual opportunity, we are going to have global communicator. For the international area of opportunity, we are going to have global networker. Now,
So as I understood that we dispatched the topics to 4 families, which are business, community, individual, and international, and each category or family, we have a lot of training topics and modules.
So all of these categories fall under the Global Leadership Master Classes. So under the Global Leadership Master Classes, we have 4 areas of opportunity. And so we have 4 different classes, 4 different courses. We have the Global Entrepreneur, Global Change Maker, Global Communicator, Global Networker. All of these, it's just, for example, Global Entrepreneur is going to be a course which is made of stages, different stages. You need to graduate from the first stage to be able to get to the next stage, to get to the next stage. So we also understand that the Global Entrepreneur course is going to be linked to the Creative Young Entrepreneur Program. So those are all stages which I will explain in the course of this. So the reason why you see we have the USPS, which is it stands for the unique selling points, is because we understand that there are lots of other organizations out there that are actually doing leadership courses or master classes like this, entrepreneur, change maker, and all of that. So there's a need for us to differentiate what we offer. There's a need for us to differentiate what we give to our members as JCI. So the unique selling points are the things that we are going to take advantage of to be able to make it different, to be able to make the JCI courses stand out. So for example, the Global Entrepreneur course, which you will have, the master class, we are going to take advantage of the 2 unique selling points of need analysis. Lots of us have used the need analysis in creating projects. Almost all JCI projects have been created using the need analysis. So in this case, to solve any problem, even in entrepreneurship, even in your businesses, we are able to adapt the need analysis to help you come up with the best solution like you've always done. And then we are also going to be leveraging the global network. JCI has an outstanding network, which we need to ensure that our members take every bit of the opportunity they have to be able to excel in their career, to be able to excel in their business. So those are the key unique selling points, just like the other courses, the other master classes. We are going to have all those unique selling points that we are going to adapt to make it stand out from any other course organized by any other organization out there. The objectives of this new course moving forward is, first of all, we want to develop trainings as part in the future as part of JCI's business model and marketing sales and sales tools. We also want to make JCI financially stable. So to say, these courses are going to be paid for. And they are going to be organized both online and in person. So whichever situation or however the organizations that will need to do it, it has to be done either way, either online or in person, but it's going to be paid for. For JCI members, it's going to be paid for at a discounted rate. And then for new members, it's a way to help to introduce you into what JCI can offer. And we are also going to make these courses have professional certification. So that's some addition to what we are working to ensure that we add value to members. So
yeah, before moving to the next steps, I'm really curious to know about how to make JCI financially sustainable. Is it related directly to the trainings, and it will be profitable trainings, or to promote more our trainers? Let's clarify this point, because it's a little bit confusing for me.
So we are making JCI financially stable in the sense that these new master classes are going to be sold. So people will pay to take it. So it's in addition to running JCI activities that dues are being paid, right? In all the local and national organizations. Yeah. So we cannot, in addition to a source of funding for JCI, we are also going to be running courses, master classes that people can pay, and we raise more revenue to be able to run greater activities for the organization. So that's how we are trying to make JCI sustainable again.
So as I understood, JCI will offer this service even for non-members of JCI. It will be opened publicly.
Publicly, yes, correct.
Okay, that's clear. And what about JCI credibility and reputation? What are really the major objectives in that way?
So we want to increase JCI's credibility and reputation because this is something that we've talked about a lot. There are lots of people who see JCI in a particular direction, and we are trying to ensure that JCI does not have a just fixed direction. So we always say that, for example, JCI is not a charity organization. We want people to see JCI for what it is, for what its true identity really is, in providing development opportunities, in developing leaders for a changing world. These are the things we really want people to see. So having trainings like this, in addition to the foundational leadership and advanced courses which you already have, we are also providing trainings where we can also give members skills, practical skills to be able to create something for themselves and become better citizens. I mean, we don't just want members who will be able to create projects, but we want members who will be financially independent as well, because they have gone through a course that can help them create something for themselves. So it's an addition to the credibility JCI will have out there. So if you see someone with a great business, they tell you, this business stemmed from JCI. That's already a great reputation for our organization, and it's something we are building more on to get more practical things out of the organization.
That will be really amazing. I'm seeing actually the Global Entrepreneurship course, and we have, let's say, a roadmap. Would you like to share with us some points about that?
Sure. So this is the way forward for the Global Entrepreneurship course once it's launched, once it hits the ground. So it's going to be divided into 5 stages. So the first stage is going to be before area conferences, which is the theoretical stage, where you will get to learn what entrepreneurship is all about. And remember, we are using unique selling points in JCI. So it's not just going to be entrepreneurship because everyone is doing entrepreneurship. It's going to be entrepreneurship because JCI members are taking a course in entrepreneurship. So it's going to be clearly defined with what we want our entrepreneurs to be like. So we are going to help members understand what entrepreneurship is all about and help them build their entrepreneurial mindset, help them create an idea and be able to teach them to be able to assess the idea that they have created for a product or a service, if it is viable enough to be a business. So these are all things we are going to go through within the first stage, and then help them to go through the problem solving stage using the need analysis, the JCI action framework need analysis, be able to identify a problem and be able to solve it and come up with an actual product. So that will be all in the first stage, and that's why we're saying that 2 unique selling points. Number 1 is going to be the need analysis, and number 2 is leveraging the global network, which we'll see sometime in the other stages. And stage 2 is going to be a stage that is going to better prepare members or participants to go through the competition of Creative Young Entrepreneur Award program. So during area conferences, we are encouraging local and national organizations starting 2021 to start organizing entrepreneurship competition in their local organizations, so that at area conferences, the winners can come up to the area, to the regional level, and be able to compete among other winners from different local areas. So once we train you, we give you the knowledge you need, we give you the trainings you need, what you need to be able to pitch, then you're ripe enough to go into the Creative Young Entrepreneur Award. That's the link to it. So you have the training, and then you have the practical part of it to pitch. That's if you want to. But if you don't want to go through the competition just yet, we are saying that every stage you will need to complete 1 stage to get to the next stage. And again, you're going to be certified for doing that. And then the 3rd stage, it's scaling up. So once you go through the area conference, for those who will be going through the competition, if you make it through the competition and you win, there's so much need for us to help you scale up your business, help you learn how to pitch internationally, because the very next stage, stage 4, is going to be at the World Congress. So you will need also compete at the World Congress if you made it through the area conferences. So it's just practically to show you how it will move from local to regional to the international level with the Creative Young Entrepreneur Award, which is what we are really working hard to give birth to. And finally, once you win through the Creative Young Entrepreneur Award, JCI is also creating a package to help you become sustainable. One thing which is important for our organization is not just to create projects, it's not just to help people go through competitions and all of that. We are also working hard to make sure that there is some level of sustainability. So if you go through this stage and you make it and you stand out as the Creative Young Entrepreneur Award winner for that year, how do we help you move forward? How do we help you accelerate? How do we get mentors to get you to the next level? So this is basically how the Global Entrepreneurship course / Creative Young Entrepreneur Awards program is going to carry on moving 2022, but it's going to be launched in 2021. So
very good. Before moving, I want to wish a great welcome to our Secretary General, Kevin Hinn. He's watching us actually, and he shared the comment. We are also launching soon a special financial management course that is both for JCI and for personal financial management. Comfort will talk about this more later. It was coming from Kevin Hinn. Thank you, Kevin, for joining us. And I want to also welcome Anis Shibi, who was International Vice President in JCI, one of the past former National Board and Executive Officer. Also, we have something that you explained more about the Global Entrepreneurship course. So I want to ask you about needs analysis. Would you like to share a framework about that, or JCI will offer like a tool for members to gather the needs?
So the needs analysis is exactly what JCI members have used over the years to be able to create projects. So this need analysis, it's more of helping the steps that is involved to be able to, first of all, see that there is a problem and then identify that problem and how to bring up solution while you partner with other people, while you do an analysis to find out that this is a real problem. So those are all steps that JCI members are versed with, especially for those who have taken project management, which I encourage you to still go on to take most of those projects, most of those courses, because the need analysis has been clearly defined there. But it's only, locally, what we say the stage 1, locally focused, using the need analysis, is how we are going to help you identify a problem. So one thing I always say about entrepreneurship is about you as an individual within your community, within your environment. How can you be able to see that there is a problem in my community, in my environment? With this problem, as a JCI member, well equipped to go through to use the need analysis, how can you find a solution to that problem and now make that solution become a product, a business product to help you develop yourself and then develop your community? Do you have to create a job for yourself and create a job for your community? So the need analysis, it's the steps, the tool, what is going to help you be able to find solution to a problem, and how JCI is going to help you in this stage transform that solution to a business, start up a business with it, and up to the level where you're pitching this business and looking for investors. JCI is going to carry you all through until you become that person that you have to become, that great business person, that great entrepreneur that you have to become. So it's only a stage, it's only the steps that JCI is going to help you become that person, unveil that in you, and you can use it for a better world. And it's the same with the stage 2, regionally focused, where we are going to help the members be able to learn financial management, learn financial literacy. These are all things you need to be able to build your business well, and then be able to help you come up with a business plan, and also help you to be able to do an effective pitch deck, and also pitching, which is helping. This is all things, these are all the content we have. It's fully loaded content to make our members stand out, to make our members practically ready to face the challenge or whatever it is, and to compete even with people out of JCI. But once people will know that you come from JCI, because they understand that you have been you've gone through the training real well, you've taken all that it takes to become that, people will be scared of you. So that's what JCI is putting on the table for our members, using our unique selling points. And then stage 3, which is leveraging the global network. Tell me what other network you would think about without a network like JCI in over 100 and something countries in the world. All of these put together, you have the best entrepreneurs, you have the best mentors. Look at the senators we have. Look at the people who have been in JCI before. Do you realize how great these people are in your community? And then imagine you have their personal contacts within JCI. How can we help you leverage this global network? How can we help you have create this bond with other JCI members who are great in whatever you're trying to pursue, whatever dream you have in different areas? JCI brings all of these together, and we are telling our people, make use of this opportunity to scale up, make use of this opportunity to grow, make use of this opportunity to stand out as a JCI member, or as a benefit for being a JCI member. And stage 4, just keep doing your thing. If it's your wish that you want to go and compete at the global stage, if you've gone through the area conferences and you've competed and you've won, we gladly encourage you to get to the global stage and compete globally and win this award. So tomorrow you have a company, you have a great multinational company, you say all of this started in JCI. All of these are learned in JCI. So
you know what? I really appreciate it, because when I make a flashback and I focus on CYEA, the Creative Young Entrepreneur Award, I was thinking about that. Yeah, why do we compete without getting a link with business angels, with mentors, with trainings, which is very important, and that's really amazing, something outstanding. I love it. Thank you so much, JCI Skills Development Team and Department, for giving us this opportunity and offering us also this opportunity for JCI members who are looking for improving themselves and creating positive change. Okay, I'm seeing here we are facing a challenging world, with big challenges like COVID-19, like economics problem, etc. But as trainers, challenges make us thrive. We are built to walk on stormy seas. That's a great message, Comfort.
Yes, definitely. We are ants. We are always ready. We prepare for winter in the summer. We prepare for summer in the winter, because we are creating leaders for a changing world. So we don't really know exactly what is ahead of us, but we are ready for whatever comes ahead of us. So I am saying that as JCI members, we are created, or we are made to work on stormy seas. It doesn't matter what the situation is, because it's only in those kind of situations that we thrive. And that's why JCI still stands out after 100+ years. We are still moving forward because of people like you in this organization. And thank you so much for being so so supportive to make this organization. I mean, it's all been possible because you all put your support together, and so JCI is grateful moving forward. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much for this great presentation. We still have 17 minutes. So we'll try to interact with our members. A lot of members are following us actually on our official page, Jeune Chambre Internationale de Tunisie. And I would like to ask you some questions because, a few years ago, everything changed and a lot of trainers were, let's say, deactivated or not able to deliver trainings, especially over 40 trainers. And I believe that people, when they reach the JCI age, we need them to be back and to be on the stage, to mentor people, to deliver trainings. So you are preparing something important for alumni and former and past trainers.
Yes, so we are also saying that we are not letting go of our trainers who have gone past the age of 40, because this year, that's one of the things Kevin fought, so that ESCOM was able to approve this. So Skills Development Committee and with our boss, Kevin, and we have this to say that trainers who are above 40, we actually sent out a mail to all the national organizations that if you have trainers who have passed the age of 40, which is the active age of JCI member, please know that we are open to get them trained as mentors. Let them be able to mentor the younger ones. So every national organization was supposed to sign a form that we sent out to let us know that, yes, you have trainers who have gone past the stage and past the age. Again, the system only identifies once you are 40 and below. If you are above 40, our website cannot, I mean, that's a system that has been built like that. So we are the ones to be able to make sure that we get these across to members. So you understand, those trainers who are above 40, you still have an opportunity to train, but go through your national organization. Let your national president write to us, write to me, Nkiri at jci.cc, and let me know. And we've passed the deadline, but we don't want to lose trainers. So if you still have trainers past the age, I'm also saying that send us the information, and I'll send you the form to fill, and then we'll move forward from there. So you still have like 3 years to have those trainers active.
Yeah, I'll try to make a summary in French. Pour les personnes qui ont dépassé les 40 ans, ils peuvent être toujours actifs à travers la Jeune Chambre Internationale, à travers leurs bureaux nationaux. Ils envoient un formulaire pour dire « Nous sommes des anciens de la Jeune Chambre, nous sommes des sénateurs et autres qui ont dépassé les 40 ans, mais on est formateurs déjà certifiés et on veut revenir en tant que mentor. » Et ça, c'est une opportunité extraordinaire de la Jeune Chambre Internationale de faire revenir les mentors pour les nouveaux formateurs. What about the new trainers? Because actually we don't have the training of trainers. It was done many years ago. Actually, you have facilitator and other training models. The new trainers, is it a solution for you to get mentors, to give them new opportunities, new learnings, and to give them the opportunity to grow as a trainer to serve JCI?
For the new trainers in the organization and the old trainers in the organization, one thing is very important is that it doesn't matter what name it's being called. What is most important is what content we want for this organization. We are calling on the old trainers who understood better what training is all about. We're saying that you're still available because you're meant to be mentors for the upcoming trainers. I mean, you have probably gone through 1, 2, 3 trainings being organized by new trainers, and you probably thought it didn't meet a particular standard or whatever. This is not something of that people should worry about, because we still have the old trainers in there. Call these new trainers as the mentors you are. Tell them what to do. Organize a training. People are willing to learn. There's always a dying need for new opportunity within JCI. JCI is meant to provide development opportunities for young people to create positive change. If you had been there, provide this opportunity and help younger trainers understand what the training is, what the quality is, what JCI's training is all about. So that's one thing we are very open to, and we are calling on all trainers who have been there. If you see anything not going right and you think there's a possibility for that, bring the suggestions to us, and let's see how we can help other small trainers or young trainers grow to become better trainers and be like you, or even better. So that's what we are open to.
Ok, nice. Donc là, je comprends bien. Donc, il y aura un retour des anciens formateurs, organiser des formations, faites de l'assistanat, faites le mentorat des nouveaux formateurs à travers les anciens, à travers les expérimentés. Les expérimentés, ils peuvent aussi partager avec le siège à travers l'équipe pilotée par Comfort Nkiri au siège, l'équipe de Skills Development. Ils sont à l'écoute des attentes, des propositions, des nouvelles idées d'amélioration pour reconstruire des modules assez intéressants, assez solides pour pouvoir développer les compétences des membres de la Jeune Chambre et développer l'organisation qui est l'une des plus grandes organisations du monde. Here we are in the post-COVID-19 era, and actually we switched automatically to the digital trainings and online facilitations or facilitation sessions in JCI. But actually, are you working on the models to transform it to digital in the correct way or the good way for 2020 and 21?
Yes. So COVID-19 came and it made us quickly go to online, but it didn't. I'm not saying quickly as it was the wrong thing. No, that was part of our strategic plan to go online as well, and COVID-19 just facilitated the swift movement to that. But notwithstanding, lots of trainings have been going on online. For example, JCI Discover, which was developed this year, and JCI Explore, those are all trainings that were created to adapt both to online and physical settings. So moving forward, all trainings, the Skills Development Committee, we are actually working on making them both online and in person, like physically. And so that's the movement of JCI courses moving forward. And we're also calling on JCI members or trainers from all over the world. If you have a training which you think that is very important for JCI members to learn from, please bring those trainings to us. And also remember that once you're bringing to us, COVID-19 has told us that we need to have two systems. Try to make them adaptable for both online and physical trainings. And once you bring it to us, we are going to review and ensure that with the Skills Development Committee, we are going to ensure that it is in line with JCI standards. So every training that is coming forward and the ones that had passed, we are working hard to get all of them in both physical and online settings.
Alors, Comfort vient de dire que c'est intéressant aussi de switcher sur le digital, de transformer quelques modules pour le digital, les adapter parce qu'on va faire du présentiel, mais aussi du digital à la Jeune Chambre internationale. Et ça, c'est la situation actuelle qui nous a obligés de le faire, mais c'est intéressant aussi parce que ça ouvre beaucoup de perspectives. We have a question from Hadil Bouralmi. She said there is a kind of trainings that we cannot transfer into digital one. They won't deliver the wanted message that way. What do you think about that?
Yes, a typical example will be JCI will be the facilitator course. It was not made to be online, and that's one of the reasons why this year we've not had so much of that training online. And well, that training was developed before the thought of having online trainings. So that's what we're saying, that as much as we cannot have JCI facilitator online, we will work hard to be able to create something that can get the same content that will go online for if we cannot move forward with the physical training for a while. But whatever the case, it's something that JCI is currently working on with the Skills Development Committee to ensure that we have similar content, both online and in person.
Ouais, l'exemple en fait le plus proche, c'est JCI Facilitator, qui est un module approuvé par la Jeune Chambre internationale, mais qui n'est pas évident de le faire en ligne. C'est pour ça qu'on ne l'a pas fait assez cette année en 2020. Mais il y a d'autres modules qui peuvent être créés et conçus pour le online training, qui est très important. Kevin Hinn, the JCI Secretary General, said same thing. JCI Facilitator is one that cannot be brought online, you're right, but others can. The new ones being created are being designed to be delivered both online and offline to adapt to the new normal. Thank you, Kevin, for the added value and the comments. Let's move to one important thing. Actually, we have the star system of JCI. So people are gathering hours, also collecting evaluation coming from the participants and the attendees to get engaged or motivated. For 20 and 21, is there any reflection about the new system to motivate the new trainers to keep growing, to keep engaged, and to keep training on JCI? Because we need something to motivate us, which is very important.
Yes. In other words, we are currently, that's something we've been open to, and that's why I'm saying that we probably need to add or double our efforts in communicating what we are looking for in improving in JCI, to improve in JCI. And one of which is the incentives for trainers, or how to motivate trainers to move forward. We've used the STAR system, and not everyone has been so pleased with it, but we are looking forward to having a solution, or to make something that is more, that will cover the needs of most of the trainers, or if not all of the trainers. So on this, while we still have the STAR system, which is not very satisfactory to everyone, we are calling on those who have ideas on how we can build something better. Of course, the Skills Development Committee, we are currently working on making it better, but having ideas from trainers, from other members who have probably had experience with being able to give motivation to trainers, please bring those ideas to us, and we will work together to be able to build something which will be very, very good for everybody.
Ok, donc il y aura quelques changements. Ils sont à l'écoute des nouvelles idées qui proviennent des formateurs expérimentés, des nouveaux formateurs. Ils sont à l'écoute de toutes ces attentes-là pour pouvoir créer un système de motivation des formateurs qui est très important et qui pourrait engager plus les formateurs au niveau des organisations locales, régionales, nationales et même à l'international. We had a great system before, and we were encouraged to travel, to deliver more during the World Conferences, the World Congress, the area conferences, etc. Is there any change about that, how to apply for an international event of JCI as a trainer?
Every trainer within the organization has the opportunity to apply for trainings and be able to travel to do the trainings you want to do. So, for example, at area conferences, we send out a call for facilitator, and all facilitators are expected, those who want to train at area conferences, based on the themes that we provide for that year. Then you can be able to propose your course. And once these courses, the Skills Development Committee and myself, we go through the courses, we also present it to the EVPs. Once they're selected, then you are given the invitation to come and train at area conferences. Same thing applies with World Congress. So this opportunity is still out there for trainers to be able to travel and train and do what they have to do.
Okay, we have a special question because former trainers or ITFs, International Training Fellow, are actually with us. And we have Patricia Ronconia. Hi, Patricia. Thank you so much for being with us. She's an ITF number 35. So she was one of the most outstanding trainers worldwide. 35, it's not really easy to get. Thank you, Patricia, to be here. She's a professional trainer, actually, and she said, we had a lot of trainings, like train the trainer. We don't have actually that on JCI, and people distinguish JCI from the other organization with that kind of trainings. Why it's not back, actually, she was asking. Maybe she was a head trainer of the trainer.
So if I should respond to that question first, I'll not say that JCI before and JCI now there's so much difference. The main thing is we are changing. JCI's approach to what trainers were referred to has just changed in terms of the names, but training is still a key part of JCI. JCI is not a training organization, just like JCI is not a charity organization. JCI is a leadership organization, and we provide development opportunities to empower young people to become leaders in the various perspectives. So as much as we still have training as a good part, which we call skills development now, it doesn't stop us from having courses that we think will be able to develop members. We are saying that as much as a name train the trainer is not there, because that's not what it is. We are not saying that what existed in the past was bad, but we are saying that what should exist in the future should be even better, which we are calling on all members to join us and help us build something even good. Come up with a training that you think will be able to help the new trainers. Once you come up with that, bring it up, because it's not just about helping trainers, it's about helping members build their leadership skills, which we want this to be the way forward, the new name called for new facilitators moving forward. So it's not about the names. I'll say it's not about the COPs. It's about the content. It's about what we actually want to do, which is provide empowerment opportunity for young people. It's not about just having a name. I'm a trainer, I'm a this, but we are happy that we still have you old trainers in there. And we are saying that we have new trainers coming up. Please help us build this content. Bring them up to us. It is not HQ. It's not the job of HQ to create courses. It is the job of all JCI members and JCI staff put together. So bring up something where you think it's a challenge in your area, and then it will definitely be a challenge in other areas, and then we'll work together to build it. That will be able to cover for everybody. So please, you'll be more than welcome if you help us do this together. If we work together as a team, bridge the gap and make JCI one, not HQ and staff, but we are together, working together to make this change.
Comfort a dit que c'est très important de comprendre qu'il y a des changements au niveau de la Jeune Chambre internationale. Ce n'est pas la Jeune Chambre d'avant, ça continue, c'est une grande organisation, mais il y a des changements. On n'est pas une organisation pour former des formateurs, on est une organisation pour former les membres, et c'est les formateurs qui forment les membres, donc il faudrait se focaliser sur l'apprentissage, ne pas rester sur les titres. C'est pas trop important de dire je suis tel formateur, etc., mais qu'est-ce que tu apportes à la Jeune Chambre internationale? C'est ça le plus important pour la Jeune Chambre. Donc, à tous les anciens ITF, IG et tous les formateurs qui sont au gradé de la Jeune Chambre internationale, revenez vers le siège, revenez avec des apports, des propositions pour pouvoir construire cette organisation et développer les compétences et les capacités des membres. Et ça, c'est très important. We are about to close, Comfort, and I want to thank you so much for offering us this opportunity, for sharing all the knowledge and the new skills development proposals and ideas, which are really amazing. And I believe that in 20 and 21, a lot of trainers will join the team and we'll build together the new era of JCI Skills Development Committee, which is one of our objectives. I will give you the floor now to close, if you don't mind, and I want to ask also our national president if he's online, and also our training EVP to join us to close this opening ceremony of MNF, or the National Trainers Forum or meeting of JCI Tunisia. What would you like to say to all members and trainers watching us actually live on Facebook?
To all the members and all the trainers, first of all, I would like to say thank you very much for listening to me and for all the questions you've asked. They are very important, and for the questions that you did not have full satisfaction with the answers, probably because of time or whatever the case has been, please feel free to write back to me on see Nkiri at jci.cc and ask all the questions you want to ask. And I want to also say that I am most grateful to all the trainers who have been putting together all the efforts, their time and energy to ensure that they help us meet the mission of this organization. We are moving forward with the new vision of JCI come by 2022. And our vision moving forward is, in addition to what we already have, the theoretical courses, we are moving forward to building more practical courses. I've explained to you the 4 areas of opportunity and the 4 courses that which we are developing. If you have ideas in global change maker, which is the community aspect, if you have idea in global communicator, which is the individual aspect, if you have idea in global networker, which is the international opportunity, if you have idea in entrepreneurship, which is the business as part of it, please feel free to join us in the team. It is not about HQ again, it is about JCI. We all are JCI members in one way or the other. I work for JCI, I work for you members, I am here to serve. And so as much as I have my boss, Kevin, we are all in line and calling on you. Do not sit back and say that if I were there, I would have done it this way. Please, you are in here and you're with us on this. Let's make it better, and let's not just say that it was better that time. How can we make it better this time and moving forward? We are counting on you. You can do it for us. We can do it for you. We will work together as partners, as friends, as stakeholders to this organization to make JCI great at all times. We are the leading global network of young active citizens. That had been, that is, and that should always be. But that can only be possible if we all put our hands together to make it good again and always. So thank you very much, Fares. Thank you very much. And everyone else who has been in this to support me come online. Not very best with this new system, but I'm glad that I got to use the new platform. And this is something that I should be able to tell everyone else that I used it at least. So I'm being online as well. And I'm taking advantage of all the platforms that have been created to make online training great. So JCI trainings will continue to be great, online or in person. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Comfort and Nkiri. I remind to all JCI members that you are the JCI Skills Development Committee Manager. Thank you so much for joining us on behalf of JCI Tunisia. Thank you for accepting our invitation. It was the opening ceremony, actually, of the MNF, or the National Trainers Forum. I want to ask also all trainers to join the movement, because it's very important to build, to construct, and to gather all the competencies that we had and we have actually in JCI. I joined JCI in 2007, and when a friend asked me to join, I was looking for information on the website. And I found something very important that I want to share with all members watching us actually on the JCI Tunisia Facebook page. I saw that John Kennedy, the former president of the USA, was a JCI member. And he told the executive board of JCI, when he hosted them on the White House, that he got a great education in Harvard University, but JCI gave me an education for life. Donc, JCI, c'est l'école de la vie. Bienvenue à tous. Merci infiniment. Merci au président national de la Jeune Chambre internationale de Tunisie, VPI 2021, Yassine Jawedi. Merci à Saïf, vice-président exécutif de la Jeune Chambre internationale chargée de la formation. Merci à Moussa, conseiller national et directeur du MNF. Merci au directeur de l'INF, l'Institut national de la formation, Mounir Frija, Fares Ben Souilah. Avait beaucoup de plaisir de passer avec vous une très très belle soirée. Merci beaucoup, Comfort, and see you soon. Welcome to Tunisia. Maybe when the new normal will be back and you're from our continent and from our great organization. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Bonne soirée à tous et restez toujours connectés sur la page officielle de la Jeune Chambre internationale. Merci à Patr Nadé d'être la productrice avec Wajdi aujourd'hui de cette soirée, l'opening ceremony of the MNF. Bye bye and good night. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.